critters, I hope you had a fantastic weekend and maybe you celebrated a mom, a grandma, a stepmom, an aunt. It was a special day for those very special people in our lives. And I hope your weekend was fantastic and you are ready for another great week. I have been so excited to see all of you earn your large critter on our school-wide tree. Boys and girls, we are working for school-wide bingo. And second grade friends, like I said last week, what do you get to do with school-wide bingo? You get to run in the hall when you get a bingo. It is one of Mrs. Malika's favorite days at school. So let's earn that large critter so that you can be part of our school-wide bingo fun. And yes, there are some pretty cool prizes. All right, friends. Hallway heroes. Teachers, I am seeing students wearing their masks correctly over their nose. When I say mask up, they know they need to do it. Let's get some more pictures of our fantastic students on our hallway of heroes. Please send pictures to Mrs. Malberg and she will put it up. I'm sure we could, let's make it a challenge this week that we can get 15 new hallway heroes. I know that you can do it. Also, boys and girls, as we start thinking about the end of the year, I want you to start thinking about caring critters take care of themselves. And that means that you may be getting excited, but you know that you have a job to do at school. Caring critters take care of others. We're continuing to treat others with kindness. As you walk by our ABCs of kindness, I bet you can think of so many different ways to be kind to a friend and taking care of property. I hope that you are making good choices in the bathroom. Go, wash, dry, leave. I know that you can do it. I hope that you are making great choices in the cafeteria. Sitting in your spot, eating your food, keeping things clean. That really helps our lunchroom supervisors. And this week, I'd like you to say thank you to them. Thank you for helping me open my milk carton. Thank you for whatever they may do in the cafeteria to help you, for making sure that you have an adult there to supervise you. They have a hard job and they do such a great job with it. Time for our birthday friends, May 9th through May 15th. Happy birthday to Jack Ratliff, Bennett Olson, Kayleen Johnson, Nathan Tavernier. Let's move on to our kindergarten friends, Carson Ingebretz Poplin, Ariana Henderscheid, Caleb Commonrude, Hazel Tuff, Marco Goodman, Oliver Sicoli, Hazel Sicoli, and Mrs. Malika forgot a name last week. Happy belated birthday to Baze Walter. Happy birthday, friends. I'll be around with your birthday bracelet. And I will say, I saw a lot of kids wearing their birthday bracelets when I was in the cafeteria last week. Keep it up, caring critters. And of course, we have Mrs. Acker here who is going to share a mindful moment with us. Boys and girls, I'm wishing you a fantastic week of learning. And remember, caring critters take care of themselves. Caring critters take care of others, and caring critters take care of property. Caring critters, you are the best. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hi, everyone. It's Mrs. Acker. Today, we're going to talk about what it means to be mindful. Okay. So, mindful means that we're paying attention to the here and now, what's going on right now. So, one thing I do to be mindful, what do you think we're going to do here? Putting on my Batman glasses. We're going to use our Batman ears, okay? So, what I need you to do is sit up nice and tall in your desk. And we are going to use our Batman senses to be mindful. Now, the reason we call them Batman senses is because Batman has these really good senses, really good eyes that he can see things from really far away. And he has these ears where he can hear things from far away and he can feel things that maybe sometimes we miss. So we are going to pretend to put on our Batman senses, okay? So sit up nice and tall in your chair. And you need to remember the best way to get your Batman ears to work is to stay very, very still. So if you move, your Batman senses don't work as good. And the people around you, their Batman senses don't work as good. So it's very important to stay very still. So I'm going to have you all sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, and you're going to listen to the sounds of the room. We're not going to say it out loud what we hear. We're just going to think it. Okay? So, everyone, here we go. We're going to close our eyes, sit up nice and tall, and we are just going to listen to the sounds of the room. Ready, set, listen. Okay, you can open your eyes, and we're not going to use our voices. We're going to be quiet, but we're going to think about what we heard in the room. It might have been a vent or a fan. It might have been someone else who might be moving a little bit. It might be some noises out in the hall that you heard. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use our eyes and quietly, really quietly look around. You're in your room every single day. I want you to look around your room and try to spot 3 things you never noticed before. Be very quiet. Ready, set, look. All right. And now the last thing we're going to do is use our Batman senses to feel things that we might not be noticing. So again, I'm going to have you sit nice and tall in your chair, and we're going to close your eyes. And then what we're going to do is feel what the chair feels like underneath you. What does it feel like? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it hard or soft? And then I want you to focus on your feet. How do your toes feel right now? Very quiet. We're not going to say it with our voice. We're just thinking. Do they feel warm? Cold? What does the inside of your shoe feel like? All right. And now we're going to go up to our chest and think about our breathing. Is our breathing fast? Is it slow? All right. Open your eyes. All right, everyone. That was Batman senses. You did a great job. And you can use your Batman senses anytime you need to. If you're having big feelings, you're worried or anxious or mad, or maybe you're having trouble focusing in class on what your teacher's saying, you can stop anywhere and use your Batman senses. Okay? So today we're going to read a book called Mindful Monkey, Happy Panda. Okay? And this is a book about how Panda teaches Monkey how to be mindful and what it is. All right? So here we go. One late afternoon, as Monkey was walking home from a long day at school, Monkey came across Panda sitting serenely in a thicket of bamboo. "You always seem so happy and peaceful," said Monkey. "Yep, you could say that," said Happy Panda with a little smile. "What do you do to be so happy and peaceful?" "I walk, I work, I read, I eat, I play, and I rest." "I walk, I work, I read, I eat, I play, and I rest too, but I'm not so happy," said Monkey. "That seems true," said Happy Panda, as he looked at Monkey. So, Monkey, what do you think about when you do those things? Well, said Monkey, when I walk, I also think about doing chores. And when I do chores, I also think about reading. And when I read, I also think about eating. When I eat, I also think about playing. When I play, I also think about resting. When I rest, I also think about walking. Ah, said Happy Panda, your monkey mind jumps from one thing to another, always to somewhere other than here, to something other than what you're doing right now. Well, of course it does, said Monkey. Isn't that what everyone's mind does? Well, said Happy Panda, when I walk, I'm just walking. When I work, I'm just working. When I read, I'm just reading. When I eat, I'm just eating. Yum. When I play, I'm just playing. And when I rest, I'm just resting. True happiness, said Happy Panda gently, comes from bringing all your attention to whatever you're doing right now. There's no need to think about what happened yesterday. Yesterday's gone, overdone. And there's no need to worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow isn't here. But today is all around us. Bringing your mind back to this moment, right here, over and over and over again, is called mindfulness. Oh, I get it, said Monkey. Mindful, like your mind is full of the present, full of right now. That's definitely how I want to be. And at that very moment, Monkey started to practice mindfulness. See how he's walking with Panda, and what's he thinking about? Walking with Panda. How about you? The end. I love that book. It's one of my favorite books. I hope you enjoyed it. And this week, remember that anytime you need to, you can use your Batman senses and you can take the advice from Mr. Panda and be mindful. All right, have a great week. Take care.